And today is, oh my gosh, it's June 10th already. Can you believe it? Happy, what is it? Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. Let's go ahead and take 2 minutes to write down all the things that you're grateful for. I say all the things. We could probably be here all day if we wanted to really do it. But take 2 minutes in the last 24 hours and just think about the things that you're grateful for. All right, I got to finish this one sentence, but time's up. Does that happen to anyone else? You get like cut off like right in the middle of one of your sentences? Like, ah! All right, so we're going to take 2 minutes and we're going to write down I ams. Again, Jerry had said this before, you know, because we want to do things like if you have goals that you've set for yourself, those are the things that you're putting into your mind, because the more we put those into our mind, the more, you know, we are manifesting that and the more we are becoming that. So maybe use that word if you need to, because maybe you're still in disbelief of being able to just say, I am out of debt, I am healthy. But if you are, I am becoming, that one little word can help your mind shift into the direction you need to. So again, 2 minutes for this. All right, time's up. Hi, Shannon. All right, so the next thing that we're going to work towards is our custom, I always get those tongue-tied, custom conscious comments. And just like we always say, the reason for this is because when we start reaching out and we're having these conversations and these interactions, when we go to the next section of posting, our feed and our posts are going to show up on their timeline. So that's where those interactions are so important. So the list of names that you have that you've been building a relationship with, that are not yet thriving with you. And again, if you start scrolling to find these things and all of these thrivers are the first ones that are popping up, we need to work on your algorithm. So, and that's what, this goes to. And instead of sitting there scrolling, trying to find someone that's not thriving with you yet, go to the top and start with the letter A, because that is going to start searching in your friends list of the people that their name starts with the letter A. And if you don't have any in A, go to B, go to C, go to D, right? And then those are the things that are going to continue. But, you see something that they're posting, maybe they're at a party, maybe they're at a lake, it's summertime, people are doing stuff. That's where you'll comment something nice and then ask a question, because then that's whenever the conversation starts back and forth. So again, we're going to give you 5 minutes to do this and try to get at least 10 in. All right. So let's see, where are we going now? Birthdays. So birthdays usually don't come up on my Facebook this early in the morning. It's usually later in the day. So just go to your little magnifying glass. I always want to call it a microscope, magnifying glass, and type in the word birthday. And then well, it's always helpful if you spell it right. Birthday, and then click the word search. And then you should see the birthdays for today that pop up. Just go in. Again, you can either message them on their timeline or you can message them privately. If it is someone that you've been working with regarding Thrive, they've got a free account with you, but maybe they haven't sampled. Maybe you want to send them a day or two of just a sample of Thrive. I always say, I've got a special gift for your birthday if you'd like to experience Thrive. You know, some do, some don't, but if you don't ask, they never will. And we will do this for 5 minutes. If you have extra time, go back and do some more contacts. Hey, Haley. Hey, Haley. Good morning. Good morning. girl, hey. Oh no, I'm sorry. I've been yelling at my daughter. I thought I was...
You're good.
Look, see, Ruth, we all do it, right? Ruth's like, I promise I'll mute this time so I'm not, the dogs aren't barking.
Good morning, Haley.
Morning. Oh, that's awesome. Great. All right, since I've totally disrupted y'all, I apologize. All right, so our next thing we're going to go ahead and go on into is our purposeful post. Again, Wednesdays, Wellness Wednesday is immediately the first thing that comes to my mind because obviously we're in health and wellness. You can do Wealth Wednesday, you know, maybe you can do some money saving tips and ideas. But again, you can always do a little quick search through Pinterest on your, just logging in on your Google search. Hashtag days of the week. So it's lots of options, lots of ideas. And again, don't feel pressed and pushed on this. A lot of this time will go in just to the preparation of what it is that you're going to post. So 5 minutes on this, and I'm going to mute out this time. All right, 5 minutes is up. I just feel like I just never have enough time, right? I'm doing like all these screenshots because I'll tell you something that I like to do too is I get all these really good ideas of like things to say or quotes or whatever. And then whatever I use as my picture, I kind of sprinkle those quotes in, or I make those words kind of my words. So it's not just, and usually I use throughout the day on my storyline, that's where I'll sprinkle in around the theme, right? So whatever that theme is for the day. And it's not always like that, but I try. And that's all that we can do, right? Is just try. Okay, so the next 2 minutes, we're just going to focus on what our AM, PM, right? So our 5 things that we intend to do today. Maybe it's just to drink freaking water. Maybe you've gotten off track with that. Whatever it is that you know you need to be doing. Right now we've got today, what's today? 10th, 11th, 12th. We've got 3 days left for this double triple. Congratulations, Terry Krakowski, on accomplishing that. There's plenty of time, right? Customers, people that have never even ordered, they jump right in and do that. So, and then the $25 in free credits on those new accounts. All right, time's up. Anything anyone wants to share that is working for you that you're like, oh my gosh, this is like amazing. I haven't done this before. Nope. Yeah. No. Correct. Sorry. Still talking to my daughter. Let's see. It's right now 7:30. I'll tell you something that I've started this training. I don't know if you guys have heard about Danelle Delgado. I've signed up for this year commitment, and she meets with us every Tuesday night. And so this is like really like just digging in. So anyways, the one thing that she was talking about is really digging in, and you think about the foundation, right? Just like a house. Whatever the dirt is, you know, before you build a house, you have to get the soil tested, you have to get the foundation, you know, everything as far as what you're building that foundation on. And that was the thing that she was really talking about and really getting us to dig into ourselves. And there's just 5 different steps. And it's like you need to make a list and you need to think about your gifts, your values, your talents, you know, really being aware of what those are. The second thing is clarifying your standards, your values, as well as what are those things that come up in your life that are going to derail you on those things so that you're prepared for them. Step 3 is keep doing, stop doing, or start doing. You've probably heard that before. Keep doing what's working, stop doing what's not working, or start doing something that you're learning that's going to impact you. Step 4 is creating your personal movement. What are you? What is it that you want to impact in other people? I love the fact that, you know, I mean, it's because if you're not getting their attention, and I know some of us like to do lives, some of us are petrified by doing lives. Look at Shannon's sweet little smiling face. But that was one of the things that she said. She was like, if you do not do something on live that gets their attention, it's okay, but somebody else will. So it's like, okay, I hear you loud and clear. Another thing that she talked about is think about your favorite movie or your favorite show that comes on TV. It's not always easy, but if you can, do it the same time every day. That way people are looking for it. I'm super guilty about that because I really have to feel it. I got to be in the mood for it to do it. But she's like, you know, pick a day. And nothing happens around that time, and you have to mentally prepare for it to make it happen. So, and then the last thing was step 5 is create a pact and a commitment to yourself. Write a freaking contract out. She's like, because the one person, you know, we're so good about, now there's probably people in your life that you could say something to, but you may not hold true to your word, or, you know, if something comes up, you can stop. But there's some people that you would never not follow through. You would never not do what you say you're going to do. Make that person yourself.
Well, I can attest to the live thing. My sister doesn't do it anymore, but she used to go live every single morning at the exact same time.
Literally 1 minute.
And people started coming on because they anticipated her being on at 6 a.m. or whatever time she went live. So that does work.
That's awesome. That's awesome. So good. All right, ladies. I appreciate, look, Shannon's like, I appreciate you guys. Y'all have a wonderful day.
You